The progress of the TPC this year was a vast change from last year in terms of donations in and support out. The donations were 7.5 times last year's donations, and in fact in 3 consecutive months earlier this year, each month collected more than the whole of last year. Now, donations took a drop a bit after the split in May and the People's Funds were divided per se, but I'm delighted with what we received, and also the fact we were able to help some people within the THI group at important times for them this year. Some got help with mortgage payments, some got help with dental, some got general help due to illness, and we also helped one of our members who was bedbound get out and about in a motorised wheelchair. And I want to say thanks to all who donated to the TPC. Many people helped this year, but I want to say thanks to a few that went beyond the call. Stephanie, Rebecca, Nancy, Nicoletta, Perla, Myra, Willow, Jessica, Ilana, Brian, Melody, Ramona, UA Association, Nathan, Dean, Phyllis, Michael, Ruth, Christine, Vishkan, Judy, Leslie, Thomas and Carol, who all put in larger amounts this year, but thanks to everyone who put their hard-earned money into the TPC. Now, we started off the year in a bank account with $5,300 and ended up with $46,000 in the account. And I want to set a challenge. Let us see if we can improve that next year and expand outside of THI donations, as most people can afford a few dollars a month. It's barely missed. Now, we had a new director appointment this year, and it was a popular choice with the members of I Started It, Michelle Hansack. And we are delighted she's on board with Holly and I, even though the two of them give me grief. It's still good fun. We revamped the TPC website this year, and we'll be looking to build the TPC web shop for next year and invite members to sell their goods, with small commissions going to the TPC. I also did 2 videos explaining the reason for the TPC, our vision for it, and our plans and solutions to fixing not only the problems in America, but around the world. Now, some people think it will take too long to build, yet have waited many years for trusts, OPPT, RVs and the collateral accounts, all to no avail. Some of those turned out bogus, and one is blocked by the system and is ongoing. But we cannot wait around anymore. We have to build for our future regardless of any bonuses coming from the trust or not. The idea is to build a people's platform as somewhere for the people to turn to and support, whether for law issues, financial support, personal support, or just a safe place to go. By building the People's Club with many thousands and then millions, we will then have a People's Forum, a voice, platform and force for and by the people, which is something we the people have never had in our history. The TPC will always be a teaching course of how to be, act, work, business and engage in a better way that paves the path for the People's Club members of the future to be involved as our own politicians and be involved in think tank decisions to support the government, not fight against it. We change the government by taking personal responsibility for ourselves and helping others. We change it by our actions of being better people, not with violence, abuse, destroying properties and angst, but with a clearer and more adult-based thinking. then we the people can all bring about the change we all wish to see. The directors for the 4th year running received no pay from the TBC despite funds being available to all 3 this year.